M0FXB, welcome to my videos on the YAESU FTM400. M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So we've got it all out the box, let's put it together. We've got the lead for the control head, the microphone, the main unit, we've got the head unit here, and I've already attached the bracket at the back there that holds the head unit. So it's a lovely radio, the YAESU FTM400 C4FM VHF UHF. Very popular radio. I mean, you could go for this one, or you could possibly go for the FTM400 or even the FTM100. They all work great on with a jumbo hotspot, with PDM mode, etc. So let's just piece it together. So let's start off with the head unit. So it says here on the front, not very good with my eyes, control unit. So we'll put that in there, like so. And then on the back of the main unit, we've got a small connector here, and look how long that cable comes, standard with the with the 400. So that's good to know. And then the next one is the microphone. Very nice microphone. It's very popular, the MH48 microphone, and that plugs in here like so. So that's our microphone connector there. Good quality microphone. The next one is going to be the power cable that comes with it, which is fused. Nice and easy, just pushes on there. Just see that there. That's it. Now we've got it to, I think it's a 20 amp, but we need more really. Actually, it's 25 amp, but to be comfortable, you really need 30 amp. Anyway, that's off at the moment. So when these first turn on, if they've been reset, factory reset, then you're going to need to put your call sign in. Oh yeah, the next one, antenna. Now I recommend you get a collinear antenna. You may as well get a tri-band because they don't cost much more. 2 meters and 70 centimeters and 6 meters is the one I recommend. But yeah, maybe for £10 less you get just a normal dual band one. So right, okay, that's on there. Let's just quickly do the first turn on. Right, well let's turn it on. 13.8 volts. And we'll just do the first turn on, and then we'll get a bit of a close-up. So you've got the on button here, which is also the lock button. And then it's asking me for my call sign, so we'll just zoom in a bit closer to do that. So let's just go M, tap the 1, 2, 3, then 0, back to the ABC, then F, X, B, and then if we want we can put a slash in, so we go to the numbers there, put a slash, and then we're going to put 400, and then D, and then enter, and it will reboot, and then your call sign's in there. Volume here, squelch, there you are, tap squelch. Nice big screen, and the video doesn't actually give it justice. This screen is a lot nicer in real life than it actually is on the video. I just dimmed it down there to help it. So we're not going to do a full tutorial on this video, but I'm just going to show you that it's VFO A and VFO B here. I actually don't even know how to switch. They are. These are push buttons. A, B. Obviously turn to change frequency. We could probably type using the microphone. Let's just put in my node 43455. That's my node. Let's see if we can get some audio from that. Okay, there's my node. Nice loud speaker on the main unit there. Obviously you can select different modes. So for different modes you just push the DX button, FM, DN. You select in the menu if you want to do VW. or voice wide. And then if there's a line above, then that is AMS. So now if it receives an analog signal, it will switch. So that's nice and simple. And it even has a scope, which is okay. Just need some activity with the scope. We'll wait for that. Actually, we need to be in FM as well. That's my analog all-star node. It's on 77 Hertz. Now, I haven't learned how to do that on this yet, but short menu.
This is 04 is what? 04 is space.
Let's just see if we can turn the tone on with a shortcut. Oh, we've got power there. Let's get that low. Okay. Squelch. Can't see a tone in the shortcut. So if we hold down, let's go push it briefly and hold it down. No, that's memory. So yeah, I need to work out how to get into the main menu. But that's okay. That's not what this video is about. So that's stored that by the looks of it. Short press of the DISP gives you all your GPS stuff. We haven't turned that on. Push it again. Now if you hold it, then you start to get, it's a bit bright now. I just need to dim the screen really, don't I? Let's go display. See if we can dim it. Brightness. Just for the video, it needs to be very low, to be honest. We've got the back button here. Okay, right. Oh, lots to look at. Now, we want, for the tone, let's go to signaling. Now, we haven't turned it on, have we? So we need to go back and turn that on. So I got a feeling that is in config to turn that on. Let's go back. Push the shortcut again, see if we can turn tone on. And that's a shame, so we'll go back, hold down DISP. Just trying to get the nice image there. Anyway, so go to config, and I'm sure we can turn on tone. And that's going to be under signaling, isn't it? So go back, signaling, tone squelch. We want to turn it on. Right, there you go. Does that just selecting it, I think, turns it on. We'll go back. Right, I found it in the end. It's actually called squelch, and when you tap it, it says pager, off, tone encode. That's the one I want. Okay, you hit the F. So to get to squelch, you just push F. There you are. And now it says tone and tone encode. So okay, let's just see if it does key up my things. Back out like that. We're on the B band at the moment. Better get the power low. Don't want high power. Okay, it's low power. We might still need to set our tone. So we hold it down, which is 77. Now that's memory. Hold down the ISP. And we want tone, this is signaling. There is tone squelch frequency 77. We can push the button or tap the screen. We go back. Oh, we've got the back button here. I did use a different button then. But anyway, let's try it. There you are, and it's on the A and the B band. When you set memory channels, you can set it to, you can tag memories and all that. I haven't done that yet. So there you are, that's working fine. And then if we wanted to go on C4FM, let's go to the A band. By pushing this, we'll tap in the frequency of my hotspot, which is 433 5875. Let's find the step a minute. So to go to step, you just hold down DISP, then go to config, select, then look, FM step, FM AM, select, and we're just going to go, I think 6.25 is the one that always works for me. Then back. So back again, and my hotspot is 438575. 57, which, yeah, that's the one there, and obviously DN mode. Right, let's just get my hotspot going. Right, my hotspot's on. Let's just try the X button. It does receive both. Yeah, well, that's worked. Let's select all. See what we get. Now, this isn't a full tutorial. I'm just literally this is more of just turn it on, see what it does. But as you can see, it's just a lovely radio to use, isn't it? Let's try CQ UK, and then we'll see if we can have a chat. Or maybe HubNet. There's HubNet. Okay, we'll select that by just pushing that button. So the hotspot's changing over to HubNet. We're now connected. And go back. We're still connected. We don't have to have this screen. So let's try it anyway. Mike 0 Fox X-ray Bravo. M0 FXB calling for an audio check. I could hear my HubNet in the background going off. So just remember that, so actually let's turn that down. I got a feeling I was hearing myself on the same radio. Let's turn that down. That we would be going into HubNet via C4FM, not via analog. Let's try again. Mike 0 Foxtrot X-ray Bravo, calling for a audio check on HubNet. See if anyone comes back. If I turn up the... There's someone there. Well, that was HubNet coming in, so let's try again. And just like I said, there's a SD card there as well, for backup. We'll have to dig out an SD card. So look, that's the M0XHN link to HubNet that you're seeing. And then you'll see it pulsating in the YAESU system. M0FXB, M0FXB, calling for an audio check.
M0FXB, M0JBR. You've got Jamie in Hastings this way. Yeah, you're, I think that's Andreas. Yeah, you're probably about 40% down on audio. You are quiet, but I can hear you. Don't you?
Yeah, okay, I'll have to tweak the mic gain. I'm coming in via C4FM digital. How's that now? And then I can switch over to analog, and you can tell me the difference. Thanks for coming back to me, M0FXB. And what we'll do, we'll switch back.
I can hear that you're getting closer to the microphone or turning something up, but it hasn't really gone up that much. It's quite interesting actually, because I was speaking to one of my friends down here in Hastings, and he's got a Fusion repeater, GB7HE, and his audio is the same level as what yours is. So I don't know whether it's some sort of fusion thing.
So we'll turn up the analog, turn down the digital, go to B, and then now we're going to go back to the same person, but we're on analog now via my All-Star node, which is in this house. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, well, the audio does change when you start messing around with digital cross-moding. So how about now? I'm on my FM analog All-Star node. Back to you. And you can see it's still receiving both.
Yeah. Back up to full volume now.
Yeah, it goes to show you can't beat analog really when it comes to audio quality. So I'm on the YAESU FTM400. On the B section, I've got the analog connection, which we're talking on now, G7 RPG node. On the A section, I've got C4FM digital, and so you can't hear it when I'm TXing. But I'm getting I get an echo because I can hear myself coming out in digital when I'm receiving. Sounds quite interesting. So or I can hear you coming out in digital. So yeah, but right now we're in analog G7 RPG. No, back to you. Yeah, that sort of double back. It's funny, isn't it? And then the other thing we could do is
I don't know what that noise was.
try and turn on our GPS.
0 JBR. Returning. Yeah, you can't.
Oh, we better come out of that. Is Nico in the background?
I've got D-Star, Fusion, DMR. My repeat is DMR analog.
So I think that's it really. 7.3. Please subscribe to my channel.